Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more of the Amazing American Circus, except this time we're in the closed beta. Started today for those who kickstarted the game, and I did because I enjoy these games. Coming from the same folks that brought you Help Will Come Tomorrow is the Amazing American Circus. It's, as I said, still in beta, so if things go awry, that's why. But we're just checking it out because I'm excited. So let's go with it. Yeah, let's play the tutorial. They have a Discord for the game and Twitter accounts and all that stuff. It's really they're really involved, especially on Discord. So check it out there if you can. It's really informative place. Good people too. Here we go. Funeral is over. You get back into the house, or rather the ruined shed you used to call home. Uncle Jack abruptly sits down on an old squeaky chair, pouts his lips in a cheeky manner. Oh boy. And off he goes, the damn fool. Well, I'm gonna be off then. Hold your horses, boy. You gotta see what your old daddy left you first. Jack, you don't need to do it. But he's not listening to you. He goes outside and you follow with an exasperated sigh. You already know what he's going to show you. Your pa left you his circus. I know that's my worry in life. You don't say. I do. The circus, as Jack called it, consists of a couple rusty stands and an old ruined big top that has not been used in 20 years. Hard to believe that him and Uncle Jack used to be the most famous performers in America. It's yours now. All that sad mess. I don't want it. I got a train to catch, so if there's nothing else. Not even gonna say hello to the troupe? Remember from the funeral? Three very smelly and very ragged artists who look as if they had spent the last couple of years in a basement, stare at you intensely with barely confined, disturbing excitement in their eyes. Oh, and your Grandma Betty's there. Try not to piss her off. And sweet Jimmy. Oh, sweet Jimmy. The guy makes the best pink lemonade. Good. Greet them cautiously. And then you spot your mother coming out of the house, pulling the black shawl tighter around her. And her stern grimace becomes somewhat softer as she gets closer. Oh, are you preparing a show to honor your father? Yes, that is exactly what he's doing. I am not. I'm leaving. Come on, boy. Years of watching your father and I must have picked up something. You know, this will be one big disaster, but hey, one quick show and they will leave you in peace. Right? Right. So these are your artists. Up to 3 artists can perform during a single show. Alright. So, this might be Slay the Spire-esque or Monster Train-esque, if you're looking for that kind of thing, but the theme is great, the drawings are amazing, the sound is cool. I tried the Kickstarter demo a while ago, but they've done a ton of work on it since then, so looking forward to it. This is your audience. They are the ones you need to entertain with your show. Each spectator has various abilities and will do everything to make that quite a challenge. Right. You will find here your cards. It's like a deck. It's a deck building kind of game where you're attacking or entertaining, quote unquote, with your cards. So every card represents a trick of an artist taking part in the show. Vitality. With it, you pay for playing a card. Every artist in the show increases it by 1 each turn. Vitality refreshes at the start of each turn. Now, let's take a closer look at the cards. Type of card. This one reduces the audience sneering with awe. Your goal is to impress the spectators, lower their boredom, and bring them to a state of delight, which is kind of cool because a lot of games focus on like slaying things or killing things or reducing life to 0. In this case, you're entertaining people, which is kind of cool. All right, so this is a fireball juggling. Every card has its playing cost, which is a vitality that you use up in order to play it. Okay. The value represents how much this card will bring you closer to activating the finale of the show. This mechanic will be explained later, okay? The text explains what the card does, alright. Some cards have actions that can be activated in specific circumstances. In order to find out their effects, activation details, click the left mouse button. Alright, that still explains what the card does. Now, use the highlighted card and point it at the chosen spectator. Okay. So let's choose fireball juggling, and let's point it at Uncle Jack over here. Alright. When you finish your turn, the cards in your hand are placed in the discard pile, much like other deck building things. Afterwards, the audience performs their actions. So we'll click here to end our turn. Cards go away. Oh, they're throwing tomatoes at us. Alright. The audience's sneering lowers focus of your artists. Makes sense. In order to protect your artists from the decrease of focus, use cards that give them the ability to ignore the attacks. Pay attention which actions the audience is planning to take to determine what needs protecting. Okay. So I guess they're... Oh, sneering? Okay. Remember, ignore ability is being reset at the beginning of each turn. Okay. Cards have various effects. For example, draw gets you new cards. Boons and flaws activate special effects on a character. And some effects renew focus. You can examine the card details by clicking the left mouse button on the card. Okay. So let's do finger lift on... I guess. Oh, they're gonna attack the clown. They're gonna sneer at the clown. So let's defend there. So umbrella to protect the tomatoes from the tomatoes. If your artist focus hits 0, one of the artist cards is being scrapped from the deck. Afterwards, the level of their focus is being reset. Okay, so instead of your guys out and out dying, right? Like they lose their abilities during the show. If your artist loses all their cards, they will be removed from the show. Okay, that makes sense. In addition, your vitality will be decreased by 1. Wow, okay. So you want people to hang in there. If you lose all your artists, the show ends with a failure. Okay. That makes sense. There's no more entertainment. When artist cards is scrapped, you decide which it will be. Also good. Icons above the cards inform you in the moment the particular card is located. Okay, so like discard or... I'm guessing discard? Oh no. Discard hand? Deck hand? Maybe discard? We'll see. Okay. Let's end our turn, and they're going to throw some tomatoes. Yep. So that blocked it. The umbrella blocked their sneers. Now they're going to go after the strongman and the juggler. If all the cards in your deck will end, the discard pile will be reshuffled in the new deck. Okay, yeah, similar to any deck builder. That's good. It has a cost though. When the reshuffle takes place, all artists lose 5 focus. Okay, so you don't want to be like zipping through your cards. All right. So let's do Impress 2 on Uncle Jack. Oh, we got him to sit down. That's good. Each card you play has an influence over the finale value. Good, yeah. Card's finale value can be positive, neutral, or negative. Because of that, pay attention to the order of your actions as not to lose the chance of performing a finale. Okay. The meter is fully charged. Perform the finale. Okay. Can we just do that? Ah, cool. That was cool. You clearly got some of Arthur's blood in you, boy. Okay. Well, that makes sense, being the son and all. That was surprisingly good. That reminds me. Yeah, there was a letter. Okay. Yes, yes, from the Circus Association. Ah, the good old Circus Association. Addressed to your pa. There's going to be a circus competition. What? So what? With your pops gone, we figured you'd be at least curious. It's your father's legacy. You always resented this weird hobby of your father's. $100,000 for the winner, boy. Well, that piques your interest. 100,000? You fall silent, thinking. Uncle Jack grins. Yes, that's a lot of money. You'd obviously share the winnings with your poor uncle and widowed ma, wouldn't you? Let's see. You got no woman waiting for you with a hot supper, no house, no job, because they just let you go. Together with a fair share of debts, $100,000 could solve most of those problems indeed. I guess I do know a thing or two about the circus. You sure do. And we need money. Well, yes. You think about the show you just gave, and you have to admit it felt kind of good to be on stage. Okay. Fine, I'll do it. Why not? My good boy. Well, in that case, Uncle hands you an old map of the States, all blurred and hard to read without a magnifying glass. Okay. This should help you on your travels. Use it when you're ready to leave. Okay. Good luck, kid. Smart decision? You're not sure. But you're willing to take that gamble, you think. All right. She halts, her voice quivers. Ah, never mind. Off you go then. Alright, so here's the map screen. This is the map screen. Here you can pick where you want to travel to give your next show. The destinations are separated by roadways. You can take a maximum of 3 roadways in one trip. Okay. With the magnifying glass, you will be able to uncover new cities and quest locations. Remember that you have to pay the cost for every use, okay? Please select Seattle as your next destination. Let's go to Seattle. Type big. Region Wild West. Established 1851. Population 80,000. Timber calls. Seattle timber being its main resource, but there's also other calls in the city. Much less proud, much less noble. It seems no place is free of social tension. Still, the city, akin to a phoenix, rose back up after the Great Seattle Fire. So it'll surely rise up from the cinders of civic unrest as well. Audience, minor. Okay, let's go there. For every journey, you'll have to assign provisions. Okay. Number of slots. Depends on how many roadways you want to travel. What supplies you have. We have apple bread, chicken croquettes, apple cheese waffle sandwich. That sounds awesome. The food you choose will have an impact on how healthy and satisfied your artists are. This is represented by those three parameters. If they are high enough, you will unlock positive boons. However, if those parameters drop low, flaws will activate. Okay. Here you can find information on every type of food impacts the parameters. Now pick a dish and assigned available slot. Okay. boiled potatoes, I guess. Oh, do I drag it? Okay. Well, I guess that's it. All right. Way we go! I'm amazed we fit everybody in that one wagon. The Amazing American Circus. Very nice. So, you're employees now, huh? All right. Oh, we're your employees. I'm with you. Looks like it. Oh, this is gonna be good. We knew your father well. Hey, Uncle Jack. I'm coming with you. I guess you already did. You just finished setting up the big top for the first time as Uncle Jack rides up to you, heaving euphorically. I guess he showed up after the tent was set up. He dismounts and tries to catch his breath as he stumbles towards you. Okay. It's that old drunk again. Oh boy. Coming with you. Okay. Is this a good idea? Of course it is. Oh, and the name of our circus. Our? Was thinking about it the whole way, and I found it Jones and Jones Circus, you know? Seeing as we both are Joneses, and your pa was named Jones. Yeah, I think I get it, but hold on a minute. It's settled then. You won't get rid of me get rid of me easily, boy. I know how to make all this work. Okay. All right. That man is hard to argue with, I can tell you that. Better just accept it and move on. Okay. Your uncle makes himself at home and takes a seat in front of your cart. Jones and Jones Circus it is then. All right. Well, we have training wagon. Okay, so the ringmaster's wagon. We have a bunch of wagons. Recovery wagon. City. What do we got? Okay. Journal. Nothing there yet. Okay. Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. Do I just... Oh, active quests, completed quests. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll just go to the show. This is the poster for your show. On the screen, you will plan your next show. Okay. Well, let's do... Okay. First, you have to pick artists you want to use in the show. Choose up to 3. Well, we have 3, so... let's choose those 3. Now pick up Misfits. They will activate a special effect at the beginning of the act. All shows can have from 1 to 3 acts. Check the Misfit slots on your poster. Number of slots will tell you how many acts. Okay. Your last decision is to pick a finale. You are starting with only 1, but rewards for many quests can unlock more. Okay. Okay. When a show is ready, press this button to start selling tickets. Okay. Well, let's do the clown and strongman. Gem Fry. I guess we got Lizard Man for the Misfits. Unicycle on a tightrope. Always cool. Right. So tickets. Expenses. So we'll do posters and a parade and advertisements. Let's do... I'm not sure what this does. Maybe we'll do that. Try that, I guess. We'll see what that does. Alright, here we go! Alright. So, we have 3 vitality points to spend. They're gonna go after the strong man. Decreases chosen artist's impressibility. Okay, so let's get him to defend the clown. That's 1. Let's impress 4 on this miner. Shuffle your hand into the deck, draw 1 card for each shuffle card. That would use up all of our vitality, so we'll just end our turn. Alright. Who's coming up next? So we'll 1 snare 5 times, decrease chosen artist's impressibility. Let's do that. We have 1 left. Let's do impress 2. Stash a ball. Ignore 1 card. Ignore for each 1 for each card with ignore used during this performance. So let's try that. Alright, let's try that. End our turn. Okay. Oh, looks like they're both going after the juggler. Let's do that. Extra hands. Doubles the impress value of the next card played. Okay, we have impress 3. So let's do that. Oh, can we only do it on her? Okay. Changes the amount of sneering an artist receives. Who's getting sneers? Right, impress 3. Let's try that. We still have 2 left. Okay. Stash 1 ball. Ignore. Let's do that. So we'll try that. I'm gonna try a combo. Let's try that on him. I don't know if that did anything. 0 sneers. Okay, we still have that. Extra hands, draw 1. Yep, we're gonna. Alright. Oh, okay. Everybody lost some focus because we had to shuffle. Spotlight. Oh, directs it to 1 artist. Alright, so let's do that. Can I do that? We'll just do ignore 7 on the clown. Alright. Extra hands. And impress 2. Did that? Okay. That probably wasn't the best idea. Okay, we still have 2 vitality. Let's do... Oh, okay, so it basically taunts. Okay. It's end turn. Extra ignore. Increases ignore effects. Okay. Impress 4. I don't know if I have the ability to... Changes impress by -2, increases by 1 at the end of the turn until it hits 0. Okay. I'm gonna try the... So we have 1. Let's try and do impress 4. Does that change this? Oh, okay. And then pandemonium. That should be a big hit. It was. Got 10 points on that one. That's good. Alright, that's the end of that turn. Choose a card to scrap. Oh boy. I guess that one. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's do that. And we're gonna lose 1 from her. Him? Her? Let's do that one. Alright, our deck is getting whittled down here. Ignore 1 for each ignore during this performance. They're going after the clown. Sneer. Increases ignore effect of each artist card. We'll do that. There we go. See how that goes? Kind of a protection round, I guess. So let's impress that miner. Will it only do 2 though? Oh well. Change the amount of sneering an artist receives. Okay. Can we do it on that one? I made him sit down, and we have the finale! There we go! Good first victory. We won our first show. Excellent. Okay, for every show, your artists are rewarded with experience points. With every experience level, they will be able to unlock new cards or improve the ones they already have. Okay, that makes sense. There's always a chance that your artist will receive some positive boons or negative flaws after the show. Okay. Finally, here you can find information on how profitable the show was. Remember that if you lose artists during the show, it will have negative impact on your earnings. Okay. So earnings were 607 minus all of our expenses. You know what? I think we'll do fine. With the circus, I mean. Well, a bit early to say. I bet you're gonna get recognized in no time. Put up a show in front of Buffalo Bill himself one day. You're joking, right? You're joking. When was the last time you when was the last time you weren't drunk and actually looked at our circus. Bill's going to take part in the tournament for sure, challenging him, proving we are better. It would ease our chances. Okay. Jack, you're delusional. Well, yes. You don't underestimate me, kid. I used to be tightrope Jackie. Okay. Think big. All right. Well, folks, that'll be the first episode. Good shot there. Good try. We'll continue on. We have a couple more days with this, so I'll record some more episodes. And we can enjoy it together. Thanks for joining me on an episode of the beta version of the Amazing American Circus. And we'll check it out again. Thanks, folks. Have yourself a good one.